Aquarius, welcome back, Aquarius. I didn't know that was in the camera the whole time. Welcome back, Aquarius. This is So True You Tarot. So this is going to be a general message for my Aquariuses that's watching the video. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for all the likes, all the positive comments, and all the new subscribers. You know, I truly appreciate it, Aquarius. So we're going to get started. And we're just going to see where this energy is at, Aquarius. I am actually doing a new spread that I'm working on, guys. So I appreciate it, Aquarius. If you comment, if you like my spread, you know, that'd be cool. But anyway, I'm also using Oracle cards, Aquarius, that I added. I've never used Oracle cards before in my readings. And I just been called, Spirit been calling me to add them, to tell me to add them to the reading. So that's what I'm doing. Now the Oracle cards that I'm using is the Black Mirror Oracle cards. Those are the cards. I found them on eBay, Amazon, something like that. But those are the cards that I felt that work with my spirit. So we going with it. Sometimes they give me the darker side of what I feel like they give you the darker side of what people really thinking, okay? So I'm using these cards, but we're going to get started here, Aquarius, and we're going to pick up the energy, and then I'm going to clarify the energy, and we're just going to see. Now, y'all know this is not going to resonate with all the Aquariuses that's watching the video. So if it don't resonate, just find a reader that will resonate with, because I'm pretty sure you will find one. And also, I'm speaking from the perspective of the Aquarius. So if you're a cross watcher, I don't mind, you're welcome. But I may not be talking it from your point of view because you're watching an Aquarius video. It may feel like it because it's the energy is there. But remember, if I say, you know, Aquarius, you doing this, if you don't feel like you're doing that and if somebody's doing that to you, then they're doing it to you. You know, put the energy where it resonates. That's all I could say, you know. So let's get started. Let's just read this energy. Enough jibber jabber, Aquarius. That's not what you're here for. You're here for this energy reading. So let's go. Two of Wands, the World, and the Ace of Swords. So the first thing I'm picking up here with this energy, Aquarius, is the Two of Wands to me is in most decks. Okay, let me say it like that. In most decks, it's a choice between maybe taking two different directions or two different actions. But in this deck, I feel like we have a choice. It's still a choice, but this is somebody that's fighting, going through a fight with a shadow self. That's what I'm picking up off the bat, but I will clarify all this energy. But I'm picking up somebody having an internal struggle with you and your demon side, you and your shadow self. You need to face your shadow self. You need to face your dark side, Aquarius. This is something that you probably got to go through. If this is what it is, the two of Wands showed up first. So that's the first energy out. I'm also picking up the World, which is a cycle, a completion. Coming back home. Maybe there's some traveling and some distance taking place here. I always pick up the World as some type of long distance type of thing. Maybe you about to move. There's some movement happening here and the pieces is finally coming together. Maybe you're moving back towards home. There's a home connection here also, Aquarius. We got the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So maybe there's some communication here that you want it to take place, but with this reverse energy, we're not able to communicate, or some type of truth is not coming out here because it looks like somebody trying to get away. So maybe we're trying to get away from a truth or something with this Ace of Swords in the reverse. Somebody trying to, there's a completion, a cycle closing, but we also not getting some kind of truth, or there's just no truth here with this Ace of Swords. No real truth, or we're not getting the truth that we want. Or we're not believing the truth, but let's clarify. Let's clarify. What I will clarify with first is my Oracle cards. I want to see what you're thinking about what's going on before I go further with the tarot. If I say, if I throw down this card, Aquarius, and you be like, that's not me, that's the other person, even though I'm saying it's you, then that's it, it's the other person, okay? Just remember that. But your energy, Aquarius, what you feel about this, and we didn't even get that far in, you feel trying for lies. So maybe you feel like there's some lies going on here. Somebody walking around and, you know, this nice clothes and wearing this necklace, but they really a devil in disguise. Somebody, I feel like when I see trying for lies, and maybe somebody built this relationship off of lies. They built, maybe that's why you fighting your inner demons here, Aquarius. There's an inner demon fight with our dark shadow side. Maybe you walk around, if this not you, somebody doing this to you. They walk around with fancy clothes and, you know, this necklace on, but really this person is like evil, a devil. They dead inside. You can't have, you know, y'all know about this energy. You can't have, sometimes when you're being too flashy, too fancy, there's something else going on the inside that you're trying to hide. And the inside could be, you know, the inside could be dead is what it is. The inside is dead. And maybe, or that's you fighting your shadow side. Maybe that's the problem. You this flashy person here, Aquarius, all you do is show your outside appearance of how you want people to see you, but the inside is really ugly. It's a demon. It's a devil. Maybe this is something that you need to come home to because it's laying across the World card as well. And make me feel like you closing out some kind of cycle. Okay, Aquarius, you could be closing out a cycle. But that's what you feel. This is what they feel. But it showed up in the reverse. This other person is feeling like calling a storm. Or they're trying to leave a storm here with this reverse energy. Maybe somebody did call the storm and the storm is a bunch of lies. This person ain't ready for the storm. They walking away from it. That's how I feel. We don't want the storm, but the storm will close the cycle. That's the energy I'm picking up. Instead of facing the storm and calling the storm in, this person is rather leave. They would rather go. So maybe that's why there's a distance showing up here. That's why there's some distance coming in. There's some travel because somebody trying to get away from a triumph of lies. Somebody trying to get away from fighting a demon or choosing between themselves and somebody that's no good. So somebody not calling the storm this time because they not ready to face this storm. This is too much. It's a bunch of lies is what this storm is, huh? But we're going to clarify some more here, Aquarius. Aquarius, let's see what else I can get. What other energy we getting from this Three of Cups, King of Swords, and the Five of Swords. So there was some type of coming together. Something was supposed to come together here. Three people, or maybe you coming together with somebody here with a situation. And maybe that's the choice too. It could have been a choice of coming together for some type of offering love, friendship, communication here. With the King of Swords showing up, I feel like maybe it was all a lie. This person not communicating right. This coming together, not coming together. Something is not. Somebody was looking for some type of truth, and they're not getting it with this King of Swords. I mean, they getting it, but maybe that's not the truth they want. The truth, it was a bunch of lies. That's the truth. I feel like they getting it. They getting the truth, but it's not the truth they want. They wanted something to come together here, Aquarius. There was a coming together that this person wanted with this King sitting so strongly on top of the triumph of lies. But I think what they realized was all they's getting is lies. They're not getting no truth. It don't have to be in the reverse for me to pick up the energy like it's feeling reversed. It feel like, yeah, you got a truth, but it's not the truth you want to hear, Aquarius, in a situation. This is the Five of Swords. Okay, because somebody was like being mischievous. This person, I'm also picking up before I go to the next card. They wanted the truth regarding a long distance relationship too. Maybe somebody told you they was going to move to be with you in a relationship here, Aquarius, or somebody promised, you could have promised somebody that you was going to move in a direction with them, to be with them in some type of relationship, or move in some type of distance, or communicate with them at a distance. And maybe you realize this was a lie. This person don't have nothing together. There's no coming together. They don't even have it together for anything to come together. I'm also picking that up. This person was lying. Your choice was made when you realized that this was a bunch of lies, okay? That's also coming to me as well. Because this person was at the Five of Swords energy here. This person was being mischievous and they was lying. And they was trying to leave you with nothing. Is what I'm picking up here, Aquarius. This person wanted to leave you nothing. A little bit of nothing. Like, take all you had. Leave you with just enough, if anything, to get by. Because what they would have left you with, them two swords, was not going to be enough for you to get by. This person didn't know how to communicate. They didn't know how to talk, or you. And you weren't ready for this storm, honey. Sir, I'm picking up masculine energy, even though I said honey. Somebody wasn't ready for this storm, okay? The storm was coming, but they wasn't ready. And they trying to get away from this person. They trying to get away from this person who, make them feel less than, one up. This person always want to be one up in them for some type of reason. I'm picking up some one upmanship here, and they're not ready for it. So they're trying to get away. They don't want this truth. You don't want this truth. This truth is ugly. The truth is it's a triumph of lies is what it is. Okay, so we're gonna clarify what they feeling, what you feeling first. What you feeling about all of this? What is you feeling about all of this, Aquarius? You feeling, I won't cry for you. You done with the tears, huh? You're not crying for nobody no more in the reverse, so I guess that's it. Or you still crying. Maybe maybe you about to start crying bloody tears for this person, because I feel like you're not crying no more. Somebody feel like it was a bunch of lies. I'm not crying. Maybe you cried your heart out. You cried all you could. And the next, it's like when it become bloody tears, that's too much crying. So we're not crying that deeply no more. That hurt, it's like we're coming out of this hurt from this situation that didn't come together. That's how you feel. You're not crying. I won't cry for you. But how do they feel? They feel hiding your true self. So it came in the reverse. So this person may feel they don't have to hide no more. Maybe they felt like they had to be two different people around you, Aquarius, okay? They was hiding their true self. Or they around you, showing you this side of them, but they actually was this type of person. But this is a reverse energy to me. So maybe they're not showing that they don't have to hide no more. They could be exactly who they want to be now. Maybe now that you're not crying for them no more, they could really be, they could be mischievous. You know, they could be a thief. You trying to get away from this energy. Maybe you couldn't be, I know this is showing up in their energy, but maybe you couldn't be yourself around this person. And they knew that. You had to hide your true self. They had to hide their true self because they was dishonest, disrespectful, thievery, showing you two different faces in front of you. They acted like, you know, oh, I love you, but on the other side, there was this person that was just about trying to one up you all the time. I'm also picking that up. Okay, you done with this, didn't come together. You didn't get your truth that you wanted out of this situation, so maybe you're ready to go. It's time to leave. When you got to walk with your head down, you can't hold your head up around this person. Not for real, for real. This person was trying to call the storm on you. Then you couldn't be yourself. Or they couldn't be themselves. Maybe they was trying to call the storm to bring something on you. And it didn't work because you still leaving. Because you couldn't be yourself. Or they can't be themselves. So you still leaving anyway. And they still showing you exactly who they is. A mischievous, sneaking, conniving person that's only out for self. Basically. Alright. I am going to clarify these cards again. Let's see what other energy we can get. Selfish energy coming through. Yep, coming out of some kind of pain here, Gemini. Gemini, you could be messing with a Gemini. That was my previous reading, though. Aquarius, we on Aquarius right now. You could be coming out of a Eight of Swords type of situation here. Yep, this was heavy. This hurt you. You was hurt. This really hurt you here. You're not crying no more. Like I said, it showed up in the reverse, so we done with all them tears and stuff. That water, all that water is about to be gone. Like I said, the next crying about this coming together, the next cry is going to be bloody tears. Somebody going to get upset because I think with the moon showing up, we done seen the secrets done been revealed on this person. This person is ugly. They got a mischievous side to them. They don't tell the truth. And the pieces is coming together now with this moon card. This person got secrets, showing you one side but doing something else with the secrets. I like this moon card because you know there's some secrets here. You know something not right. You know there's some truth that's not coming up with the moon. You can't really tell, but you know. It's almost like the high priestess type energy showing up with this moon card. Looking back, expecting a different answer and not getting the answers that you want. Just looking back here with the moon, like wanting some kind of truth. You know this ain't the damn truth. That's what I'm picking up here, Aquarius. You know doggone well that's not the truth. And this person is definitely, or you, the energy here with this Knave of Swords. Somebody was like trying to whip you for real here. They was really trying to be controlling in the situation. They wanted to take you for all you had here, and they didn't communicate right. They always on your back about something, trying to whip you into some type of person they wanted you to be. But you had to leave this. This person was mischievous. They wasn't right. You had to hide your true self. You could not be you when you was around this person here, Aquarius, because they always wanted to whip you into some type of shape on your back. Just a bully, a bit of a slave master too. Just almost made you feel like you was in some type of slave type relationship. Couldn't be you. Couldn't be you. But look like you coming out of that with this reverse energy. So, or this person is not doing this to you no more. This person that was hurting you and being mischievous, they can't whip you like they used to. They can't take this type of control over you no more. I'm going to clarify one more time before we close this reading out here, Aquarius. So the last clarification is going to be this oracle. Let's see what you're thinking about after all of this. After all of this. All of these secrets and lies and abuse. What is happening now? What are you thinking, Aquarius? What are you really thinking? In the reverse. Pre-chance to dream. I think at one point, I'm going to read this in reverse. You got real apathetic, like you are almost... The definition I like it, but I like it my way too. Almost to the point where you got so comfortable in dreaming of the relationship that you wanted, that you was almost willing to let completely go and just go along with the flow, thinking that this is what it should be. This is what it's supposed to be. There was a dream of a future relationship maybe that you thought was supposed to be that way. So you just let go of everything in your mind. Like you let go of everything and just let this relationship, let this person hold you. You was really holding this person, but you let this person hold you in this state of dreaming because you wanted something that wasn't there. That's what I'm picking up because it's in the reverse. You wanted something Yeah, there was a moment when you was really just comfortable with all this, but this ain't gonna work. You know, it's just not here no more. They held you. You was really holding them, but they was holding you up in this dream state of confusion. Is what I'm getting. Okay. This is what they thinking. Naked before the stars. They thinking they exactly where they want to be. This is exactly who they is. They just showed you their true self with the moon here. This is them. You saw the truth? Maybe you came here for the truth, Aquarius. This is the truth. Naked before the stars. This is exactly who they are. When you naked before the stars, what are you? You naked before the stars. You showing your true self. This is their true self. They couldn't be their true self around you. Now that this is their true self. And if their true self is this person is secretive and they a bully, and maybe you found that out. This person is a thief, conniving. They kept you in some type of dreamy, hazy, comfortable state that really was no good for you or your future. And this is who they is. And you found that out. All right. This person is always going to be like this. They always naked before the stars. That's what you realize. And maybe you coming out of this state of confusion. All right. So I don't know if it's going to resonate with all the Aquariuses that's watching the video, but for the ones that it did, thank you guys. And I'm going to see y'all when I see you. All right. Bye.